Hello, my friends. It's Friday, 9:10 in the evening, so it will be posted in the morning as usual. I want to share with something with everyone. Oh, first that I was doing a video live stream with Diane. It was wonderful. Please watch on her channel, Diane's Tarot, and we had a lot of fun, and it was a nice experience for me. I think she was saying the same thing. So it was Thursday. You can find her on her channel. The second thing I want to share, if I can save one life, I will be thrilled. We'll go over there one day. Masks. I was observing press release from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. And everyone was coming to the podium, taking off the mask, and putting the mask on the podium, on that little place. The microphones were above. And I thought, one after one is spitting on that place because the virus is a spit. They are talking to the microphones. They are taking the mask and putting one on the same spot, and then they are leaving and taking the mask. I thought, why no one is talking about this? Okay. It's such a simple thing. Put some elastic or piece of cord, whatever, to your mask. And that way you connect your mask whenever you need it. You are putting on your face. When you don't, it will be hanging. But that way it's safe. No one else is putting germs on it. Simple, extremely simple. This mask was done, my girlfriend Cheryl made them. And they are wonderful. 2 layers, and they have that metal thing, pipe thing, so I'm very thankful to her. But if anyone, you can put whatever string, but please do that. So when you are going, because when you're putting in the pocket, we are putting Kleenexes in the pocket when we don't know what to do with them sometimes, and they might be in the pocket too. So that's my idea, that way you can, and the children's at school, you don't want them to put somewhere and someone will be talking and leaving the viruses. Enough. But okay, I will be answering questions from the comment section and some even from TV, because I felt like I want to answer some of them. So I'm shuffling the cards and putting them face down. DJ. Kim Jong-un is not returning Biden's phone calls. False. Yes. And when I closed my eyes, I saw a symbol of grilling. When you are doing this, you are moving one side to another, and evenly the heat is distributed, and so on. I think that his sister is now in charge, and she is the one who is taking over the country. So why is Kim Jong-un not answering calls? Yes, he is sharing, symbol of sharing. So they are sharing the power. So she is answering. She will maybe answer. This to me is always symbol of a man who has symbol of power, of knowledge, but usually not capable of delivering physical things. So he must be kind of he must be ill. And yes, she is reunited with him, but she is taking over the family reunion. So she is taking over the country even. We don't know that, we don't see him, and I think that that's how it is with Kim Jong-un. For so long, we don't really see him on the arena. Congressman Nunes received parcel from Archie Durhart, who is related to Russia. What was in the parcel? And when I closed my eyes, I saw a symbol of old time ago on the every crossroad there was symbol this way, that way, to you go this way. So I think direction, what to do. And he didn't give those information to FBI, and he didn't give those information to Congress. And he has a very high position in the agency who is for intelligence agency for Congress. So very fishy. I think they will have to. Why is he? What is in the? Maybe there will be more information from the cards. What was in that parcel? Oh, we love you. Do your best job. Fight for us, because the journey is getting hard. They are buying him, and he thinks that he is doing the job to protect Trump, and the journey was not easy, so they want to go ahead. For them, it is they are looking. He was looking from different point of us. So for him, he thought that he is doing what he's supposed to be doing, but he knew it's bad because he didn't share this. Ego. That's the questionnaire. How is Putin's health, and how long will he stay in power? And first I saw a symbol like that. It's divided. It's not completely. So there are some points that they are weaker points in his body. And then how long he will stay in the power, I asked my eyes again, and I saw he is standing. Next to him is someone else is standing, so it looks like two people, like number 11 or 2. And then the first person is flapping on the face. So I think he will have stroke or heart attack, something. So probably more stroke than heart attack. But how long will he stay in power? Okay. I understand that. A while ago, I saw a plane, and there was 3 seats, and there was no wall in the plane. Like there was no, when you have those windows, there was nothing. And he was sitting on the first seat. Now he's sitting in the middle seat. One more. Unbelievable. How otherwise I will understand this? Number 2. So this year and next year. He is walking on the eggshells, so he has some health issues, and he knows, and he's thinking how he can pick up someone that will do his job, like he did that with Medvedev. For 5 years, Medvedev was running the country. He was the official, but he was a puppet in Putin's hands. So that's what he is thinking. That's maybe the reason I see 2 people, that if Putin will fall down, that someone else will be a post for him. Okay, this one is interesting. Is Allen Weissenberg going to cooperate with New York authorities against Don Don? And I had the feeling that he's already packing everything, preparing and hiding whatever he is in, worry about. And he is not an alpha guy. He was trained by Don Don's father, Fred. He was obeying his rules, and then he obeyed Don Don's rules, and whenever he did something good, he felt happy about this. But he has two sons, and one son, both of them can be involved in that investigation, and I think he will be afraid for their security. And since he is not alpha, he will think that Don Don is losing the seat. He's not the driver. He will be cooperating with the authorities. That's my guessing. He started working for Trump's family when he was very young. And he was faithful. Probably he was kind of good husband to his wife because he is married for so many years. Follow the money. He will show us where are the money. He would like to have quiet life. He don't want to go to prison. And he will be open to cooperate with the world. So he will be showing even which banks, which properties are still related to Don Don's family, and offshore some money where they are hidden and so on. It's odd that Don Don has no money to repair his plane. Why, it's old, 30 years old plane, and no engine, nothing, and it looks like it was in some accident because one of the wings was really iffy. So Don Don has problem with the money now. Group 66. You predicted, and she is from Denmark. You predicted there will be some problems with vaccine. Here in Denmark, people are getting sick, and one person has died. And it is AstraZeneca that is usually was more common in Europe. And they suspend the vaccination over there. Will the problem be solved? And I thought, yes. USA didn't vote. They voted because they had pre-agreement to buy it, 1.5 million doses, but they are sending now them to Canada. How nice. And we have to use it. So that's the way they will solve the problem. I don't think it's the any way. They will be giving to the poor countries. And apparently it's not that, not good, doing the best job for in Africa, that vaccinations, with that vaccine. So Nicole H. Will Alexei Navalny survive his prison sentence? And I see him walking like an old guy, and like 100 years old guy, and he has blue uniform. Usually blue uniforms people are wearing in a hospital when they are going for some surgery, if they are in the hospital. So how will be health of Navalny? Will he survive? He will need help of the doctors. I think all the world will try to, people will try to help him, and they will have to put a lot of work to help him to get out of that prison. And his wife will be doing all the best. Yes, his wife. The card fell down on me. So it is that he will have to suffer, and on Diane's video I said that he's going down. No, that was with Tracy. Probably I'm doing so many videos, and it was that I see him going down in the well. So he is going down with his health, and I believe he knew that he will be his health is in jeopardy. So I think he chose to go that way as a hero. That's probably the way he feels. It's better for him to die as a prisoner than to die in other country. Katy M. from Rzeszów, Poland. Will the monarchy survive after her passing? And I saw a house of cards. You know, you are building that kind of construction out of cards, and one blew and everything is falling apart. So I think it will be really hard for the monarchy to survive for very long time after Queen will be gone. It will be, especially between the brothers now, it will be not that positive energy. They tried to talk but didn't work out, so Philip don't know how to communicate with his own kids, with Harry. It's really hard because that's the royal mentality. We can't show our emotions, so they can't really say what they are thinking, how they, if they are hurt. Never raise your voice, never show your emotion, never cry. And that's probably not the best way to expect your children to understand what's going on, because the body language, the way we are speaking is important sometimes to express ourselves. I'm not saying that argument is good, but sometimes we have to be like volcano, explode and then correct everything. Catherine, what's going on with Thomas Markle? It's a father of Meghan Markle. Markle family will the Markle family ever get any peace and reunion? And I saw them still holding the axes for each other. If they didn't really reunited when she was getting married, it would be really hard to be reunited for her father and Meghan when he was not invited for the ceremony of baptism, the first grandson. So we don't think there is too much to expect from them, would they? That will be just kind of part-time, not broken relationship, crying over it. It's like put the relationship in the grave. But the young couple will have the happy family. The mother will be there, so I don't know if the father will be ever accepted. Maybe. There is some hope for the better. We have to hope for the goodness in people. Rosita, related to Como, she don't want him to step down. She's asking if New Yorkers will remember the lives that he has saved. And I saw partly. Some people will remember, some wouldn't. So it's not that everyone will remember that the lives that he saved. Maybe some people, some women will remember, because it is about leaning on someone, so they will know who to lean on, the days that he was a good leader. His way or highway. I know it's not easy to be with someone like that. He has the tendency like empire. But it is, and he was making a lot of good choices. Maybe not all of them, but he tried his best. I was watching him every day, and many of you was watching him, and I think we all wanted him to succeed, especially that the guy from White House was not doing any of that. Chris Cross, thank you. Will Andrew Cuomo run for president? And I saw him running on treadmill. Still running, but usually it's not taking you anywhere. So I don't know if that will be. He will kind of slip on it. Angel of excitement will guide him, but he will feel that he is backstabbed. Those swords, 10 of swords, stacking to his body. I don't think he will be able to survive that. My girlfriend Cheryl. Will those attacks destroy his chances for running for president in the future? I think that's the case, because those two previous questions answer. Phyllis T. When will Canada open the borders to the US? My daughter lives in Quebec. And I have the feeling September, August, end of August, September, when the vaccination will kind of be better. And Armi Chlebus, she asked me, she said that I can ask that question. She said that she is living in Michigan and she's going tomorrow, Monday for the vaccination. Great for you, girl. And she's wondering, because so many people over there are not going to be vaccinated, and many of I have seen those masks being burned over there, so I know how many Trumpers are living there and they don't want to vaccinate themselves. So she's asking if that will that affect security in the state, that people. No, a lot of people will be the one who will vaccinate. They will be kind of protected. But the one who wouldn't, they will be spreading between themselves still, and that will eventually wake them up sometimes, and they will start thinking, okay, we can't go that direction too far, so we have to change. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes. And see you next time. Oh, I want to pray. We want to pray for security, for people to stay safe, that ethology wouldn't stop them from thinking and protecting themselves for safety of the whole community. I'm going to be vaccinated by Pfizer, hopefully. That's what I was told, that I'm going for it. So I'm going to do that. I know for the younger people, but they usually have the good immune system. So if they will get with the illness, they will not be as badly affected. But even the young people are badly affected now, because the new forms are even worse. So please hope everyone to survive this tough time, to go on another side of the river and be safe and survive that epidemic, and so we can start building better future for all of us, and especially for children and grandchildren. I don't have any grandchildren, but I'm just hoping that one day. So I want the better world for everyone. And we have to pray for the peace, because it doesn't look too good to me when I'm watching the talks between Russia and China and USA. It's scary. And I hope that's not going to, I don't want to scare you anymore today. So stay positive, stay safe. I love you guys. See you next time.